Welcome to Spiritual Rebirth Sanctuary, a safe space for healing. So as we create this safe space today, this bubble of protection around you, let's take a look at some messages surrounding relationships and self-love. So this time, what I'd like to do, I'd like to pull a general card from Whispers of Love, and then we will take a look with the tarot, 3 cards for your energy, the person that you're thinking of, and the connection. You can pick anyone for the person that you're thinking of, and we'll talk about some other energies. So there's you, the person you're thinking of, and the connection that you have between you. And if you guys like this reading, let me know. And I could always do it in a pick card format where I have 3 different people that we're talking about. So it won't be quite as general, and it'll be a little more specific. So let me know if that's something you're interested in. And then at the end, we're going to take a look at the Romance Angels decks. And I'm going to do 3 different ones. I'm going to say, okay, think about a relationship, and we'll get an answer. And we'll do that 3 times. So, for instance, the answer might be very soon, or codependency, So there's different things related to the relationship that might come up. So we'll do that at the end. So first of all, let's put some Reiki energy into the deck and pull a card for, before we get started, I want you to think about a person in your mind and have that be the intention for this reading. Now know that whatever's going on in your life is a reflection of yourself. So I was talking to someone a while ago, and I said, he rejected me. And she said, no, you rejected yourself. Because in the end, it's always a mirror reflection of yourself. So when you are connecting with another person, whether it's a friend level or more of a passionate, romantic level, a stranger even, when you're relating to them, you are putting off vibes, and those are being reflected back to you. And so it's very good because you're able to, if you're triggered, it's something inside yourself as well. And when you are relating to someone, you can see kind of what's going on in yourself. So it's nice to have that barometer. Okay, so think about the person, the relationship, and then let's pull a card. Okay, treasure your loved ones. So this kind of can go for a wide variety of people. It could be a child, a parent, a sibling. And basically it's saying, whoever you are thinking of, make sure that you are cherishing them. It is important to love others deeply. So deeply and sincerely, to have a really strong connection with that person. I also think, I like this picture. I kind of feel like those hands are being protective and supportive of the relationship. So it might be that you can treasure the relationship that other people have as well too. Like I was thinking today about how you might have not heard from your grandma in a little while, and so you're wondering, how is she doing? So maybe your children's great grandmother. Think about that relationship too. Cherish the relationship that they have with her, as well as the one that you have. And I didn't do very much of that with my dad and my kids, and my mom and my kids. I didn't do a lot of supporting that relationship, and I feel better about that. There were reasons, but I still can wish that it had gone better. So, all right, so I have been working with these cards, getting energy of those 3 piles. So let's split the deck. The underlying that your subconscious is telling you is the 4 of Swords. So taking that break, really getting away from this relationship and healing. Okay, so we have you. The numbers are 2, 4, 7. And then 8, 6, 5. It goes down. The connection. Okay, I really shouldn't do that, should I? I'm gonna work on getting it so you can see the table and see the cards, and that will happen soon. Okay, so again, we're looking at you first, and the card I got is the 2 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, and 7 of Pentacles. So you are working really hard to balance things in some way in your life right now. And I mean, are we always doing that? But there may be something in particular that as you balance it properly, you're going to be brought into this level of excitement and happiness in the 4 of Wands. Moving into some celebration. You can see the circle of the tambourine, and this is the circle of the Pentacles in connection. So you right now are working really hard on balancing something, especially in relationship to this relationship. And as you do that, you're going to have a lot of celebration in this relationship. Whatever's going on really is percolating under the surface. It's growing. And there's a watcher. There's a watcher of you. So somebody is watching your growth. Okay. This person that you're thinking of, they've been working a little too hard, traveling a lot, and just feeling like they're not really getting anywhere. So they're pretty discouraged about all these activities that they've been doing. So the connection, and there might be something to that. Like, let's say that you're feeling a little frustrated in this this relationship and this connection, and you're wishing things were more balanced, and you wishing things that were, growing better and working better. And it might be that they're just feeling overwhelmed. They're working too hard. They're traveling too much. Too much of their life is just part of this drudgery, and they're just getting tired of it. It's just becoming too much for them. There's a lot of pentacles here. There's a good chance that this person that you're thinking about is from work, or that you work with them in some ways, because there's I don't know, maybe 4 of the cards are pentacles. Okay, so now the connection, the King of Wands, so there's a lot of passion in the connection. There's some discomfort, disharmony, wishing things were a little different, and there's a real potential for happiness, prosperity, joy, winning. And so it's 5 to 6. The 5 of Cups to the 6 of Wands. So here we have 2 wands. So I feel like the passion is going to win out. The passion, the desire to be together, that drive to really be together, whether you're working on a project together at work, whether you thought of, someone that's in a romantic relationship with you, really connecting with that passion is going to make the difference and help you guys win. So you got 2 celebration win cards in this reading. And so I think there is a lot of positivity, a lot of opportunity with this connection. This connection is growing, it's developing, it's winning, it's standing on its own 2 feet. And that's a really good thing, a positive thing. Okay. So now the last part. And if you're struggling at all in this, pull back and learn to love yourself. Heal yourself, love yourself, put yourself first. Know that everything within this relationship is the reflection to you of what's going on. Okay, so I want you to think about a relationship. And I'm going to pull a card as a message. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So if you're looking for attraction in this relationship, spend more time enjoying the moment. And if you have attraction and you want it to increase, spend the time living in the moment. And I also feel drawn to the roses. And the roses have so much to offer us in living in the moment. I remember when I worked at the dental school, actually when I was a student. When I was a student at the dental school, I would walk to school every day. And on my way, I would go past a whole bunch of roses. And in Southern California, they're always blooming. And so every day as I went to school, I would stop and smell the roses. And I think that was a really good practice to have, to always stop and smell the roses. So this relationship that you're thinking about, the thing that will help it the most and benefit it is to stop and smell the roses. and spend time together in a reflection and living in the moment. All right, let's think about another relationship. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So, the holidays are coming up. So, this could even be a family member that you're being told, really enjoy the holidays. So, I was thinking about all the triggers that we can have with family. Aunt Petunia says just the wrong thing. Uncle Doug just won't stop talking about the election. Some aspect, just like triggers you, and you have a really hard time enjoying it. And so, with theta energy healing, we're able to change our way of looking at things, change our beliefs on a subject, and able to have more joy and fun in those family gatherings. And to be able to be around the people who have a lot of toxicity and to let it kind of roll off our backs. All right, so the message for the third relationship. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Okay, so if you have been undecided about this relationship, decide one way or the other. Make a firm decision, make a firm connection, do a firm direction, and it will come into your life. Of course, when you're dealing with people, there's always a sense of free will. However, you could choose to interact with the highest level of that person. You can choose to be in the best timeline with that person, to have a good, strong connection or a weak, diminishing connection in your own reality. And so there's kind of an element of creating your reality, creating your world, bringing that into fruition, into connection very soon. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this relationship reading. And for the week, I'd like to do a relationship reading each week that comes out on the weekends. And then let me know if there's anything else that you would like. If you have any questions about this one, feel free to put in the comments. Like it if you liked it, and subscribe if you want to hear more, and hit the notification, and let YouTube know what you thought. And thank you so much for coming to this reading. And during the week, I have Monday through Friday morning energy updates, so you can take a look at those.